Hello fellow dollars and Miller, welcome to PGA Tour 2K23 Part 2. Hope you enjoyed the video.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. She's a top quality player, this one. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the third.
And here we are with their fourth. Oh, almost went in. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires two big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Some lovely momentum for this player moving up the leaderboard. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Oh, this looks pure. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And that will take him to 6 under. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yeah, all right, beauty.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And she'll move into the top 10 with that effort. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up in the first cut.
That lie was just nasty. That's the best they could do from there.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Currently -5, currently tied for 8th place. And that's well played, safely onto the putting surface. This is a good opportunity for her to make a par. That will work. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. It also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will move her to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. She's in a share of 2nd place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not a bad line, this one. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Well holed, he'll take the birdie. That's 9 under par for the round. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Nice putt to make that one. And this putt to move into 1st place. Oh, that's a ripper. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Currently 10 under for the round. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it... Ah, what a shot from the bunker. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Well, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Shame it didn't drop. Well, what an effort. Add another shot to your lead. Currently 11 under par for the round. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well played. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher. Wonderful effort. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Oh, well played. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently minus 15 for the day. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that, this round comes to a close. Now, it's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot is about 140 yards out. Just needs this one to kick right. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. She's currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. She played that nicely. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
And here we are with the third shot. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. An opportunity for a birdie here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And tee shot looks pretty good. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And he's down there. You got a read?
She's got 10 feet, her favourite distance from today.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole.
Could not be more perfect.
And he's down there.
Now pace this off. She's looking around 185.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nice judge's speed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. This putt is about 8 feet. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. Now 8 shots in front. Here we go. The 10th hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Oh, that was pure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
An opportunity to make their par. Now, current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Not bad. 19 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. That was a beauty.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
She's currently sitting in first place. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. "12 feet to the cup coming up.
Looking for another birdie here.
Wonderful shot.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Little birdie looking here.
Oh, well played.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And she's our leader. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Lovely effort, that.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. Rich Beans, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect him to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days, so this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. If that's the right pace, this should drop.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That should find the cut stuff. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's some good golf right there. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
A tidy looking shot, that one.
Or tidy looking shot, that.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of Golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. And in fact, it was impossible 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. He's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green and the pins over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She looks focused, guys. 23-footer. I think she likes it.
That'll sting a bit.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This one's for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. She's currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Okay, that'll work. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Super shot, that.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. And they'll tap this in for birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Going with the 7. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be fun here.
Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
What a drive, look at that.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Oh, this should find the short grass. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
This one is all over it.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Good stroke. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
So far, so good with one round to go. How are they going to handle the pressure tomorrow?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That's a good-looking shot there. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That should find the surface. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Wonderfully played. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Quality shot, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This has a real chance.
That's making a big statement here today.
This player is putting for fun.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Good looking shot this. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Going with the 5-wood. Looks like she overcompensated there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. She's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
This one looks like it's going left. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Lining up from the sand now. Nicely done.
A birdie putt awaits.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Moments like that deserve another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Lining up from around 160 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Well, that should find the bunker. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
An important par save.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, so close. Oh, good look at a birdie here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. A long par 4 this hole.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Yeah, that one will play.
Time for the second shot at the 15th.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for birdie here.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. This putt coming up is for birdie. Yes, they've made it. And she's our leader.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Beautiful shot. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in, leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
She knows everything's on the line here.
Well done to this player who is able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
And that's me done for this video. It's time for me to bid you all a very fond farewell for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, kindly give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you next time. Bye!